It's Justin Lai, the oil guy. Don't be rude, be crude.
Oh, hi. This is Justin Lai, the oil guy. Thought I would give you guys an update of everything that's been going on recently. So, my website's finally complete. For a while, I had this dinky website I created when I was in Kansas, in the hotel, and now I replaced it with a real one. Most of the articles are there, and you guys can take a look. It's called www.oilguy.com. Have a visit. So, other updates, my company is finally registered. It's based out of Texas. I look forward to setting up all the accounts, and when the funding arrives, we're gonna have a lot of deals to be funded through that account. The trip is still happening, except with all the conversations I've been having, I'm probably gonna visit Colorado and Michigan as well, in addition to Kansas, Oklahoma, Texas, and Louisiana. So I'll keep you guys up to date, and I'll have a schedule ready. I'm thinking mid to late June is really when I'm going to start that trip, and I'll travel all over. So if you have a deal, definitely give me a call. Another thing that's been going on, I've been meeting some really interesting people. Like almost every day, I have one or two prospect calls. They take up my whole day, and we go through a ton of maps, a lot of land, a lot of geological and just like deal terms. So it's been really interesting. I've met some great people. I met a guy based out of Europe, and he has a way to turn old oil wells into a renewable source of energy. So if that works out, the oil guy will have a green side. We'll be able to do some renewable energy, and that's really exciting. And I met another guy who thinks he's like a pirate because oil's under the ground, so it's like his buried treasure. So he considers himself like a pirate, this oil man, really funny guy. But I wanted to discuss a little bit about what I think is a good deal. What's a fair deal? Because in the industry, you have a lot of risks. You have people that want to take your money, and they might charge you extra for the drilling, for example, or for the land. So I look for a few things that protect myself in the deal. I look at 4 different scenarios, and we have to be aligned. For example, in the first scenario, if there's a dry hole, so we fail to find oil, so I lose money, and then the operator also loses money. In the second scenario, there would be maybe the drilling is going on and there's extra work that needs to be done. Well, everyone needs to contribute. So nobody can be earning money if there's a lot of well rework that needs to happen, or if the drilling costs more than it should. Another area is if we get a dry hole, or sorry, not dry hole. If we get a stripper well, say the oil is barely coming out of the ground, then ideally everyone would be neutral. No one would be making money just by selling the equipment or selling the parts. And finally, if we had a great well, then everyone should win. So I would really appreciate partners that have some kind of interest in the deal. They have some ownership in the deal as well. And then other people have been asking me, Justin, what deals are you looking for? Well, I'm looking for deals that all the prep work has been done. So the land acquisitions, the stratigraphy, the geological work, all that's been done, and the seismic's been done, and you can essentially, with some funding, drill or rework the well immediately. And I'm looking at projects that need capital to be deployed around the June to August timeframe. Now, if your deal doesn't have that, that's okay as well. I'm still interested in hearing about it, but I'm just giving you my preferences right now. But if it's a great deal, then everything is negotiable. So that's it for now. Like overall, I can't believe the amount of people I've met and all the interesting conversations I've been having. I'm so glad that I became the oil guy, and I look forward to learning more and really funding some great deals. I already have a few in the pipeline, but I'm looking at a lot of them right now, and if you need funding, definitely let me know. That's it. Justin Lai, oil guy, checking out.